Good morning, Daniel Spatz from Miami. It's Saturday morning, early. We are here. We, Andrew Jambarba, my good friend, producer, director of these videos, helping me out. Later on, something you will not see, we play tennis for about an hour. Hopefully in the future we're going to get a third person videotaping our play, our game. We have a lot of fun together. I want to talk about how to beat an aggressive style of player. Last week we talked about how to beat a kind of puncher, retriever, pusher. 3 tactics, remember. Be patient, move them around, wrong foot them a lot, bring them forward, and also come in, challenge them, and be careful because they're probably going to lob. Okay, so we have to guard, we have to be ready for the lob. So practicing the overhead is very important. Today the topic is the opposite. When we face someone who hits the ball really hard, big serve, big forehand, big backhand. In professional tennis, this is probably college top players, top juniors, former college players are the type of game that we see more often. Pros, they hit the ball so hard, as I said before. Please, think in this when you're watching and listening to this video. I'm not necessarily talking to professional players. They already have their coaches, they know how to play, so they know almost everything. I'm talking to club players, recreational players, junior players, high school players, league players 3.0, 3.5, maybe 4.0, 4.5. So don't think this, even though these tips can be useful and doable for professional players, but I think make your mind that I'm talking to you guys, people like me, normal players. So I call normal players. The pros are superhumans. It's amazing how hard they hit if you see them hitting live on person. So how to at least to neutralize those hard hitters? First of all, we have to be ready for a big defense. That day is the day of defense and trying to keep the ball deep on the court. So I don't really want my players, if I know they're going to face this type of players, to make them think too much. Play 2 to the backhand, 1 to the forehand, no way. It's so difficult to control the ball, the oncoming ball. So the best thing to do is to run and play the ball as deep as possible, keeping them out of the middle, the center court, to avoid, winners from the opponent, and be ready to play the big D, big defense. Because they're going to keep coming and attacking and hitting to us. So that will be probably the first priority. Deep shots, as often as possible, great defense. Number 2, use the slice backhand, sometimes slice forehand too, to keep the ball out of the strike zone. Hard hitters love to hit between the waist and the shoulders. This is the favorite point of contact. So by hitting a good slice, but I mean very good slice, let me show you what I mean, a good slice is probably a good way to neutralize that power and force them to hit the ball up and to lose probably a consistency in their power. So I don't mean, because a lot of people say, no, Daniel, a slice, they kill me if I hit a slice. Of course, if you hit this sort of slice, look at the bounce, so high, floating ball, they're gonna kill us. But this is the slice that I mean, right there. You see that ball? Boom. Actually, that was a side spin shot. So make sure you develop yourself, your lessons, your junior players, that great slice, okay? Because they will need it. Sooner or later, they're gonna face aggressive play. So slice is a great weapon. Number 3, attack too, attack first. So don't be afraid, tentative, when you see a ball that is possible to attack, to dictate, to start, taking the initiative during the point. So I always advise my players, sooner or later you're going to have an opportunity to attack. So don't hold back, just go for your shots too. They're going to, oh wow, they will think, what is going on? I'm the one attacking, that ego, No, I'm the stronger of the two. I have to kill you. Wait a minute, I can hit it too. So you need to develop some, strong shots in your repertoire. Otherwise, you're going to be suffering and just playing tactic number one. Remember, just defense, deep shots. So if you want to come up with a complete package, I will say great defense against them, slice, and also the awareness to attack, right? And of course the courage to do it. When is a good time to do it? Probably off their second serves. Usually the second serve is weaker. So taking the initiative on the second serve would be a good idea. And after serving, so if you develop a good solid serve, then the first shot coming from the opponent is usually, kind of more defensive. So go for your big forehand down the line or cross court and make them run. So I think this is simple, sounds simple, but it's not. Once again, don't think too much about patterns. 2-on-1, 2 to the back, no, because we have little or no control over the oncoming ball. So it's just more reactive way to play. So have fun, enjoy, and mix up your opponents. Play with those aggressive players and also with the counter punchers. And you can really improve your game dramatically. Thank you so much. Enjoy Wimbledon. We're going to talk about Wimbledon next time, starting in a couple days. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.